Hey, before this video starts, before even the intro plays, I just want to say this video does, just, it's the review, but also, um, some personal stuff comes up during this video. Might see some crying or whatever. This movie just sparked some stuff. So anyways, please enjoy the video. Just wanted to say that before getting into it. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello, my name is Jared Lorson. Welcome back to the Jelxies channel. I'm also called Jelxies Online. Today we're going to be doing a review and kind of like a live review of Onward. I will not be showing any of the movie. You are an idiot to come here to think you're actually getting any clips and or any part of the movie. I'm going to be watching the movie in the background. I'm going to be watching the movie all the way through. I'm recording this at the beginning because I wanted to say some things before it started. I think this movie's gonna be good, but I've already started it, but then I was like, wait, why am I not recording this? Usually I would be doing this after I get out of the theaters. There's a little spot. I have a whole thing with my movie theaters I go to. They're really nice. I would be doing this in movie theater, but currently quarantined. So you know what? Staying right here. So they released this on...
It actually came out March 6th. And then it released yesterday, the 3rd. So it released yesterday on Disney Plus. March 6th was the actual launch. Can't believe I missed it.
Today, I think, I am watching this. I don't know. I know the Spider-Man kid. I love Spider-Man.
Tom Holland.
I can't remember his fucking name. It's so tiring. I just got home from work. I'm going to this kind of blind. I'm gonna watch it over here. We're gonna see how good it is. What I think right now I'm gonna rate this is probably... This is a before review. This is not my final review. I'm gonna name it probably 7 out of 10. Just going with low expectations. I'm gonna why I think so is that I saw some of the footage. I saw some controversies around the whole movie, involving a openly gay character that's only shown for like one scene. It's a whole thing. So yeah, that kind of made me lower it. But if it does blow up my expectations, then yeah, I'm not gonna let let that controversy just get me down. But if you are, if obviously that controversy affects you, like, imagine, I want you to imagine this right now. Imagine that you are gay, and they don't have a lot of representations in movies like this, right? So now imagine you get a movie like this, and they're touting a character as, oh look, this character is gay, or this character is openly blah blah blah. They're like, oh, here's my representation, and then you go into the movie and it only has one scene with that character. You're just like, what the fuck? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, obviously people would be pissed about that. Of course, I will not let that affect my review. But once again, if that affects your reviews, what you think, go ahead. Please get this on Disney Plus. Don't pirate. Never pirate shit. I used to pirate when I was little because my family didn't have a lot of money. Now that I am working, please pay for the stuff. It helps creators tremendously. All right? I'm going to start watching this, and I'll be back at the end. Actually, I might do a little midpoint review. All right? I'm going to stop recording, and I'll meet you in a sec. I have to add this right here. Shit in movies where, like, it makes me cringe about something. It's hard on this one. It's like, that cringy, just, I don't know why I cringe so much during movies, but like if the guy's doing something stupid, like, I hate to relate this to this, but like I went to a Jacksepticeye panel because it's Jacksepticeye. I could not handle. I was cringing the entire time. 'Cause I thought it was gonna be like maybe older people because it's PAX. I thought maybe kids weren't gonna be there. Never underestimate their parents' wallets. That's all I gotta say. And I just cringed through the whole thing. So this part's killing me. I'm like, my chest hurts from like tightening. I hate this type of. I mean, it's a good to set up the plot. I'm not saying it's bad just because I'm cringing or something like that. No, it's that awkward real life situation where you either say something or do something. It's like I said something wrong and then somebody took it the wrong way, and then you feel like, oh, okay, no, please, that feeling. Yeah. So I'm gonna continue. Hitting me in the goddamn feels, this fucking movie. I had a family loss of this year. And it's been hard on my family. It's been hard on my family ever since, and we almost just had another one. Thank God that was averted. So this is hard. I'm gonna continue. This movie is hitting me harder in the feels. It's not a good time for me to be watching this movie. It's late at night. It's 2 a.m. I'm watching this movie, and I am crying. This part is hitting me hard. I'm going to continue. I'm going to record this part. I don't. No, we're not gonna have the credits rolling just because I mean, it's a really good movie. Oof. I think I'm gonna be a little bit partial towards this movie just because of the experiences I've had this year. Experiencing the emotions of loss, trying to get any pieces of what you might have lost through. Oh, fuck, this could be hard. Any pieces that you might have lost through trying to regain memories of a lost one. Okay, so you can't really hear it, but at this part, my brother walks into the room and he starts talking to me as I'm going through some things. Like, I really just start to break down at this point, so if you don't want to see that, just skip ahead. Yeah, it gets a little worse here. I kind of lose composure. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's because I'm crying. Could you... Nothing. I'm trying to do something right now, Ethan. I'm trying to get through this. I just watched... So Onward, because movie theaters are not open, it just came out, and it's on Disney Plus, which I bought a Disney Plus account. Oh, I don't care. $6. I don't care. I just watched Onward, and it's all about loss. And I'm fucking crying. Cause like even like through the one part, and it kind of when Grandpa,
Yeah.
when I was, when we were getting ready for the funeral, when I was making that video for him,
Don't force yourself to do this right now, bro. It's way too emotional at night.
when I was making that video for him, it was like I had to look through all the pictures.
Jared, I know, and I really
It's literally a part of what.
I know. And it's really sad. I don't want it to be like that. We already have a lot we're building in this country and everything.
I don't care about the country right now. Ethan.
My American ass just got fired. Like, I am so ashamed. Look at the portrait.
What I am trying to say is that, first off, this movie's made me love you more.
Me?
Yeah, it's because it's a more brotherly thing too in the movie.
So now you don't want to take me out back and shit.
No, yes, that's the exact point. But what?
I'm swearing those rabbits had
I swear to God, Ethan, I'm not even sure the mic's picking you up.
I hope not. It's
I really hope. But what I'm trying to say is the movie is really good at displaying the emotions of losing a loved one and how they cope with it. So a brief synopsis for you, Ethan, and maybe them without spoilers, is that the father was like, father died right when the oldest kid.
Spoiler.
Shut up. That's not a spoiler. You've seen in the trailers. The father's dies when the oldest kid is like young, and then the second kid is born, and he doesn't get to see his father. There's only a couple stuff left on, but on his, I believe, 16th, 19th, something, I believe 16th birthday, which is what's his name's birthday. He gives him a scepter.
Oh, is this the movie with all the magic
Yes.
stuff? I want to see that.
Do you want to see it?
I mean, later. But yeah.
So he gets the scepter, and then they're like, "Oh, this is the spell, and this is the crystal."
It's Star-Lord and Spider-Man.
Yes. So they use the crystal. They start doing the thing, but it messes up, and then it's only the father's legs that gets conjured, and they have 24 hours before he completely just disappears. It does not resolve in the way you think, but I don't want to spoil it.
Does he get brought back to life?
I'm not saying, Ethan. I'm not spoiling. Honestly, I think the visuals were really good. Who's the guy who plays Peter Parker? Fucking.
I knew his name.
I'll put his name on the screen when I'm editing this. Chris Pratt, and then there's the other one. I can actually, fuck it. I'm just looking up. Oh fuck.
But
It's Tom Holland. Tom Holland is the person. His line delivery is not the greatest in some parts. Like, some of it's kind of weird, actually.
well, he's never done. I don't think he's ever done a 3D.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's voice acted before, but it isn't the greatest, but it isn't the worst. You know what I mean? Chris Pratt was fucking great. His performance was actually really good.
Whenever
It's spiced
Chris-
up.
Whenever Chris does it, he just goes into it like he knows the part. Because he probably's practiced it. Like,
I don't know the rest of the actors. I feel like a lot of everyone besides the boys didn't get that much time, but they're over they put a lot of effort into designing these characters, and there's such cool things about the world that it's a modern world, but there used to be magic. But apparently they just forgot about magic. They just were like, fuck magic. Most people can't learn it, so we'll just go to this, which kind of makes sense. But then you also have to think, well, maybe we should make people do that, because then we can solve literal world hunger. He made a Cheeto in the movie go huge with a spell.
oh God.
And he was eating it. Yeah, it's basically D&D. That's the spell book they were using. It's a D&D. And he's like, it's historically accurate for the entire thing. And the spells are cool. I love the spells. This is gonna be weird, but the way they put everything almost makes me want a game out of this for some reason. Not like a D&D game, but like an online game where you can develop characters with different. That's a whole different thing. Just play D&D at that point. Really good visuals. I think this is one of the best looking. I believe it's Pixar. Is it? Yes, it's Pixar who did this movie. This is the best looking Pixar movie I think I've seen. The visual effects, everything is perfect. The way the movie kind of loops around with points, kind of like your regular Disney type, family plot, but it's really good in doing so. I think it's very strong. Once again, like I said at the beginning, I'm not gonna let that controversy around the gay character, I'm not part of that group, so I don't let that affect me as much. But I can understand that if you're a part of that group, that can affect you more. I think also the one character's daughter, the one that everyone got mad because the gay character only got like 5 seconds of preview, was actually in the film, but she was the group of friends that he was trying to talk to. You have to watch the movie. Just watch the movie. I suggest.
Jared, how would you rate this out of a Parblar 1? From Parblar 1 to Parblar 2.
Out of Paul Blarts, I give this a Paul Blart 2.
Okay.
But that's not my official score. My official score. I would like to say this is a good. I don't know. There's some spots I feel could be worked on. I mean, it was a good ride. I give it a good 8 out of 10. Without like all this stuff about my family and me getting sad and shit, probably like a good high 7, mid 8. So probably just an 8 out of 10.
7.5.
Yeah, 7.5. And then with everything, it's like a high 8, low 9. So probably just a 9. I'm just gonna say 9 out of 10 for a personal score, but like without like the family things, probably bump it down to like 7.5 out of 10. This movie is really good. I suggest you watch it. And you have Disney Plus, like I know a lot of you do, because you want to watch The Mandalorian, because I heard that's really good, and I'm gonna be doing a review of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I am not sure what of that little breakdown I had I'm gonna actually keep in. I'm not sure if I want to keep in it.
Maybe it's a good idea that came in.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really that? I mean, my head hurts from crying.
Yeah, it was a good idea that it came in at the time.
It was so hard to get out words.
I'm pretty sure I kind of stabilized you a bit.
Yeah. Anyways, this movie's great.
Can you please cut out like some of the stuff I said to you?
Yes, I will probably cut out a whole bunch of that, of me crying really hard.
Can we just have a speed cut? Be like.
Alright. Thank you guys for watching. This movie was great. 8 out of 10. If you want it, go get Disney Plus. It's fucking great. Thank you guys for watching. My name's Jelxies, and remember to shoot for the stars. Bye-bye.